You're welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today on today's video. I know you're here to come and see me either relocating from Dubai to America or from America to any other parts of the world, or you're just expecting to come and see me maybe at the airport, already putting my luggages together, like submitting my my documents to the airport authorities, showing that I'm traveling off. Okay. Are you just joining us? You're welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that we're here. I'm so glad. I'm happy to have you. Have you subscribed? Or if maybe you've not subscribed yet, just go and check out what we do. And if this is just what you love to watch, don't forget to subscribe, like the video. Even this one, I know people are now watching relocating videos, like relocating from different places. Okay, so if that's what you're here to watch, please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to like the video, and also turn on the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we have new content. So let's just get on with what we have today. I want to ask, please, is it affecting your parts of where you live, or some parts of the places where you are? Because in my place specifically, I'm from Nigeria, people are relocating like it's not a joke. This is
you
can imagine, my people, the number of people at the airport. So for what the woman was trying to say, he said if husband leave Nigeria, wife leave, children leave Nigeria, who's going to be left behind? Just imagine. It's not just true. This is a believable story. People are relocated. So that I will explain further the rate at which people are running away from Nigeria. I'm talking about Nigeria. Please, I want to ask again, is it also affecting the parts where you reside, like any parts of the African country where you reside? Because I feel the reason why people are traveling out to these Europe countries or developed countries, because that's what developed country. People are really tired of hearing promises from our governments. There will be changes. Now in Nigeria, election is on the hit. A whole lot of propagandas, memorandums, different promises are going on right now about what different candidates are going to do for our country, Nigeria. And people are tired of hearing these promises, and people cannot just wait to just take like this time they're taking their family members. I'm talking about family members out along the same time. This is not just a time where it's see a spouse traveling as okay, let me just settle. By the time I'm settling, in some few months or few years time, I'm going to pick the rest of you all. This time around, people are running away from Nigeria. That's why I asked, is it also affecting in places like where you live, in African country where you live? Or even there are some also that are not just only because Nigeria, or maybe some other parts of Africa, parts of the world are maybe because it's underdeveloped. People are even relocating. I'm telling you, there was a video I watched. The way you look at people traveling, maybe relocating from Nigeria, they feel that Nigeria is not doing well, to other parts of developed countries. The same way people are traveling from developed parts of the country, like in Canada, because these days it's more from Canada and UK. I'm seeing people are just running towards to, like, from Nigeria I'm talking about. So there are some people not just only traveling to maybe where it's happening, like developed country. People are traveling even from developed world like Canada, UK, back to Nigeria. Please, this is the season of relocation, and I don't really know what's going on, but it's alarming. And I'm sure the main reason why people are really traveling, like I'm talking about my own part, they just want to go and look for greener pasture. People are tired of hearing from our country, or from my country specifically. Let me just use as an example. I know I'm on social media. I know that I'm seeing what is happening in different videos I see, okay, maybe on televisions or news, about what's also going on in some underdeveloped countries. You know what I'm talking about. People are also clamoring. People are in fact, they've had it, they're tired, all right, and they just want to look for a better pasture for themselves and their family. And this video here is just, it's a pity. Like, it's a pity. Nigeria, where I'm coming out from, is where I was born. I grew up. It's a place where I was just recently, like, if you go to my channel, you see the video of why when I traveled to Nigeria to go and just have some time to see how things are going. Things have not changed. It's just like, it's just getting worse and worse. And like I said, this is just the main reason why people just want to leave the country, just want to leave Nigeria. I'm not talking about, like I told you, a video I attached already. I don't know if you have viewed it already. Wherever I'm going to put this video, just please, just look at the airport and see the rates and the number of people like that are traveling out of Nigeria. Also, they're from different parts, from Burkina Faso, some, it all depends. But Nigeria specifically, they are running away like in multitude. This one, there's one video I saw on social media. Somebody living in UK made a video about the number of people now in Nigeria, in UK schools. Number of Nigeria, yes, number of specific Nigerians that attending UK schools. Like the number now are so much escalated, and I'm scared. Like, are you sure these people from UK or from Canada or from other parts of the world where most of our Nigerians are traveling to, they are not going to like, no, please, we can't have this anymore. So some people, they're like, oh God, please let me get to my turn before they close up the border. Before they close off the border and say, please, enough is enough. We can't maintain people. Just look for, like, this one is not just because there is a war or there are some kind of sudden bloodshed or people. Though there are bloodshed, there are kidnappings, there are a whole lot of things going on, okay, behind the scene that is making people to travel. It's not safe anymore. I know there's no much security, but this one is not that they are fighting war. It's because there is war going on. That's why people are traveling. In fact, anything you call it, this is just like war. This is war. I don't see anything that you can use to compare this now. You know, I was talking about a guy that made a video. He said in UK schools, in fact, there are some schools now, like they have 3 children, like from the same parents that just got in airport. In fact, I'm just going to appreciate in Heathrow Airport. Yes, I'm here to also appreciate most of this either UK or America or developed countries where they accept us, like they accept us, not minding. I know to prepare for documents and those things that is being needed for you to, you know, like your passport and everything. They will do scrutiny, like they want to you should have a credible documents while traveling. Though they will make it so difficult for you because it's stress to put up those documents together, but still that you're able to do that and they allow you to get into the country is something that we need to appreciate. Because I feel also people are just traveling just to go and cool their head off. They are tired, they can't have it. Look, a lot of our children are traveling, like they can't bear the situation anymore. No lights, no infrastructure, no good road, no good government. In fact, everything just so expensive, and they're like, oh no, I can't leave my kids to suffer like this. Like the parents are talking this time around, they are suffered enough, then they will now put their children in the same hell. So they feel taking them along, let them just go and just cool off their head. People are even traveling because of just to cool off their head. They're tired of seeing a whole lot of, like, if you go to social media this day and just click on Nigeria, I don't know, please, I'm not here to rubbish Nigeria. I'm not here to talk bad of it, but sometimes when we see something that is not right, we need to disclose it so that the appropriate authorities, I know they say Nigeria is all-star Nigeria. Okay, I don't know the different parts of the African country where you're coming from. You are the country. Wherever you are, you know you identify with where you came from. No matter, your blood is already, you know, reflecting that country. Okay, we ourselves are going to make a difference, yes, but it has to do with, in fact, basically the government that will put the country in their hands. Yeah, it has to do with the government that will put the country in their hands for them to guide us. They made promises to us. They told us they are going to do this, they are going to do that. They made promise of good road, good infrastructure. You go to school. In fact, there are some schools. The video that I told you about, that guy made said there's a school where they do free education. They provide, like in Canada, they provide books free for the kids. There is a video I saw also, because now I told you relocation video is just what is going on right now on social media, on Facebook, on YouTube, anywhere you go. There is a school, a lady that traveled recently told me
was saying that, not just specifically, was making a video talking about the difference between Nigeria, that she just relocated, she and her family relocated down with her kids, and from the Nigeria, like the difference between Nigeria, from Nigeria and Canada that she's living in now, that she listed a whole lot of things. I was like, oh God, who will see something like this or hear something like this? I will not just want to go and have better life. Nobody, they will just have to put sugar in your mouth and you tell, no, this sugar is so bitter. No, she was so excited, like she excitement in her tone of her voice when making that video. This free, the buses comes close to where they live and picks them up. Free bus, I'm talking free bus, free books, lunch. There's something she listed in Canada. And when you hear something like this and you have the opportunity, like you have the how do I say it, you have the resources, okay, to make this kind of journey, why wouldn't you go? You will go. All right. So now let me just end this video here by summarizing this. Our government, where you all are seeing all these things going on, nobody even cares. Nobody cares. They are like, oh God, wherever they are now, they're like, let them just go, please. That you can just ease off this burden that is on our shoulder, and you are putting it on other countries' shoulder to carry. It's a shameful thing. No, I'm saying this because our children, your children, the future, the better tomorrow that we have is the children that you are all, the government, are allowing to travel to another man's land to go and develop. There are a lot of Nigerians, specifically, like this is why I'm making this, because I'm conversant with Nigeria, because that's why that's why I'm making this video. I'm using Nigeria as a case study. Many of our children that are traveling, Nigerians, they are blessed with so much intellect, and you are allowing them, with all these things that's going on, that we know that we can change in the government. We are allowing our children to go and relocate and go and stay in another man's land, develop their country. We are talking about future terms, and nobody cares. If that's come to this extent, that means, my dear, we have to cry for we have to cry for Lord God to come and just save the situation for us. All right. So please, it's not something that you have. If you want to relocate, you have the resources, you have everything that is they can afford it. Just go. It's better for you to go. So I'm going to end this video. I love you all. I know you all came here to just come and watch me relocate to other country. Okay, so thank you. Hope you love this video and you learned something from it. Just like the video and share. Okay, share so that people also, especially with the last phrase of what I said, learn from it. If one of our government people that also maybe they are one of the leaders in our country, they can see this and also make change. Some like it's not their business. Please, let us, at least since their own children, even their own, the government of the land, they themselves, their own children, they relocated them down to a country where at least they will have free things, like developed country. To talk about, I'm just pitying for the layman. Like I'm talking about the layman, those ones that don't have idea, they don't have resource, those poor masses that can't even afford to travel out. They're just like, maybe them just stay in this situation. What would they do? Nigeria needs prayer. Please, let's pray for Nigeria and pray for the African countries. So I love you all. Thank you very much. See you on the next one. Bye.